Hello everyone, today's video is going to be another products I regret buying video. I've done one of these before and I've got some more products that I'm not hugely impressed by, so I thought I would share them with you. Again, a little bit of a disclaimer, I understand that some of these products are going to be people's favourite products and they're going to really work for them, but these are the kind of things that just didn't work for me. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first product is a Clinique Sweet Pot. These are really cute and they're a really great concept, and I really was excited to try these, but they're just meh. And I don't want something that costs me like £16 to be meh, because I would happily pay £1 for this. I wouldn't happily pay 16, but I did. Basically, it's like a macaron, which is cute, right? And on one side it has a lip balm that looks like it's colourful, but it's not, it's pretty much clear. And then on the other side it has a lip scrub. Now, this is great for on the go, don't get me wrong, this is really good for on the go. I just don't think it's worth the money that it is, because obviously it's Clinique and Clinique are a high-end brand, but it's just not worth that. If this was a drugstore product, I wouldn't mind putting a couple of pounds down for it. But the lip gloss is pretty much clear. The scrub isn't that scrubby. If you're used to like a Lush lip scrub, this is nowhere near it. So it's just a bit of a disappointment, and I'm annoyed because I love Clinique. Clinique are like it's like my favourite company. So I'm just annoyed and I feel bad for saying this, but I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, it's cute, but it's too much money just for cute. Next up is a blush, and it's really annoying because I really like this blush. I think what the problem is the packaging, and it is the Bourjois Aqua Blush 12 hour. This is actually empty now, and I think I only used it about 3 times, and that's what the issue is the fact that once you start using it, and again, this could just be mine and not actually, you know, the product. It could just be that I got a bad batch or whatever. But once you use it once, and then obviously I have a lot of makeup, so I'm not using the same blush every single day. So I used it a few times trying it out, and I wrote a review on this on my blog, I think, and I really liked it. And I wanted to try more colours. But in between me testing it out and then me stopping using it and then trying it again, it dries up because there's like nothing really stopping the air getting in. So it completely dried up, and to get it out I had to like seriously keep pumping, and then a whole lot comes out, like including the sky's just gone really dark, so sorry if it's ruined my lighting. Actually, I think it's made it better, but whatever. So I squirted it out and it was like all dry and crusty and gross, and then by the time I'd done that twice, because loads came out, it was pretty much done. And it's quite a lot of product in here, so it's a bit confusing. So that's annoying, that's why it's disappointing. The product's great, the colour was great, the application was great. It's just, I think the packaging is a problem. And even though I think there is some in here, I don't think the pump's letting any more out. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Okay, this is the Baby Skin blush, and it's super cute. Again, it's super cute. I actually got this in America, and it's too sticky for a blush. It's way too sticky. I just don't like it. Maybelline is made for people of makeup age, and this seems like the kind of thing my niece could use because it's so sheer. It's so sticky that it doesn't feel like a blush. So yeah, it was just a bit too tacky, and it just, I just didn't like it. I'm sorry, I just didn't like it. Keeping on the cheeks. Now, this is a product that is not necessarily that I don't like, I just don't think it's personally for me. I have one packaging issue, which I don't like the fact that basically this is the Master Sculpt Contour Powder. I don't like the fact that this hasn't got a divider. So you can get the bronzer into the highlight and you get the highlight into the bronzer, and that's not helpful really. Contour is great, absolutely fab for a drugstore contour, especially one that's actually quite cheap and in a kit that has different colours, which is always good. The highlight, however, just isn't highlight enough for me. I need more. I need more highlight than this. and I just don't get what I want from this highlighter, which is annoying because it's a really nice kit. And I think my sister would enjoy this because I don't think she wears much highlighter. So for people that don't really like highlighter and don't really wear highlighter, they'll love this. But for me, who's starting to get obsessed with highlighter, this isn't for me. So it's a good product, but it's not to my standards when it comes to the highlight. Like the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronzer Glow, that highlight is just so nice and subtle, but it's proper glows when it hits the light. And this one just doesn't have that quality to it. Moving on to eyes, I have two mascaras, and one of these I'm pretty sure everyone loves. I'm not sure about the other one. The L'Oreal False Lash Sculpt. I had high hopes for this because it's got the kind of brush I like. Like it's a comb, and I really enjoy those kind of brushes. But it just doesn't do anything to my lashes any more than a normal mascara would do. I don't get much length out of it. I know it's got fibres in it, but again, doesn't really, like, it says it's sculpting, so to me that says defined long lashes, and I don't get that. It's actually a bit clumpy on me, so I don't know whether it's my lashes that just don't agree with it or what, but I'm just not, I mean, I'll use it because it's a mascara, but I'm just not impressed, like, as much as people keep kind of going on about it. Well, they don't keep going on about it. I'm just not as impressed as, like, the advert seemed amazing. And then obviously you should never take a mascara advert seriously because they're all wearing inserts. Like, they're all wearing false lash inserts, so never take them seriously. But that was my problem. And I stupidly listened to the advert and thought it was going to be great, and it was just okay. And I think my main issue is L'Oreal mascaras aren't cheap. They might be drugstore, but they're over £10 for a mascara. And I think this is like, even if this was £11, I'd rather spend an extra tenner and go and get Too Faced, because I know I like that mascara, and this one's just meh, meh. The next one is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama. This is only a disappointment to me because I prefer their other mascaras. And I think you'd do better with a different mascara from them. I don't think this is their best, and it's annoying because it's their newest mascara, and why isn't it as good as their other mascaras, basically, is my point. My favourite one is the Falsies Black Drama mascara. I absolutely love that, and I was hoping this was going to be really similar, but it's not. It's got a really stubby sort of brush, and it just, I mean, it's okay. There's better ones out there than this, so it's a bit of a disappointment because I have really high hopes for Maybelline mascaras because their mascaras are so good that when they have one that's not that amazing, it's a disappointment. They set themselves up for failure because they're so good at it normally. Last but not least is a product from America, and it is from Physicians Formula, and it is their like shimmer strip, I think these are called. Yeah, shimmer strip. So it just comes in a packet like this, and it comes with a little brush. This is basically glitter. Basically coloured glitter. Now don't get me wrong, I like a good glittered eye. I think you can use these wet, and that's probably, I don't think, I know you can use these wet. You can use these wet, and they're so much better wet. But trying to like quickly use them dry thinking you're going to get that sort of colour, you get more glitter than anything else. You get quite a bit of fallout. Loads of people love these products, and I can see why. They're really pretty, and if you have make the effort to really, like, you know, properly apply with water or like with Fix Plus or whatever, and you really work with your eyeshadow, I can't be bothered to do that. Other than that, it's basically glitter, and like coloured glitter, whereas I kind of was expecting more like metallic sort of finish, you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I might see if my niece wants this. She's only 4, but that's the thing, that's what it looks like. It's like glitter for a child, so it's gonna really hate me because they probably love this product and I don't. It's just loads of glitter. It's too glittery for me. I like glitter, but this is too much, so sorry Physicians Formula. I love the rest of your products that I've tried, but not that. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please don't get offended if these products are like your holy grail products. You know, if they work for you, that's great. And if anyone does have any ideas of how I could use these products better, and if I'm not using them correctly, then please do let me know in the comments. And so yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.